from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to make an ivy leaf. Now this is a cute little Christmas decoration which can be used in the Woodland Advent Calendar, which is currently being run as a crochet along. So all the details are in the description below if you want to join in the crochet along. If not, just want to make an ivy leaf. It looks great for so many things. It would look really great in a kind of central display for a wedding, or on a card as some kind of applique. Loads of options. I'm using Scheepjes Catona, which is 100% mercerized cotton, and it's 50-gram ball or 125 meters. I'm using colour Sage Green, number 212 for this, and you'll also need a 2.5mm hook and scissors and a needle. So let's get started. We are using US crochet terms today, and I'm going to start with a magic ring. So we wrap our yarn around like so, make a loop, grab the hook, put it through the ring and grab the yarn end through. Then I'm going to wrap the yarn around my finger to secure it and grab the ring with my middle finger and then chain one, so that really secures the ring. Okay, so we're going to do 6 single crochets into the ring. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're just going to pull that end tight to make it into a ring. And we're going to slip stitch into the first stitch to join that into a circle. Now this is always really tricky, and I've kind of psyched myself out with it now in videos that I just can't seem to do it in a video tutorial ever, to get through that first stitch. It's really not that difficult, but there we go. Right, so we've got our ring there nicely now. Okay, so round 2, this is where it gets slightly tricky, but just follow along and you'll be fine. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do a half double crochet into the first stitch. So that's the stitch that we slip stitched into, so squeeze your hook into there like that. Okay, sorry about that. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So that's 1, and that's 2. 1 second, I'm going to have to just sort my yarn out. It's being a pain. Right, so that was our 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Right, in the next stitch we're going to do a double crochet. Oops, try not to split your yarn. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook, and that creates what we call a picot. And then another double crochet into that same stitch that we started in. Okay, like so. So you've got that kind of pointy bit there. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. 1 and a 2, like that. Then we're going to do 2 half doubles in the next stitch, so half double crochet like that, and then we're going to do 4 half double crochets in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 2 to join. Oops, if you can get into it, which is always the tricky bit. There we go. So that is the start of our ivy leaf. round 3, so we'll have 14 stitches around here. Okay, round 3 we start with a chain 2 again, and then we do a double crochet in the first stitch. So that's the exact same stitch that our chains come out of and our previous slip stitch was in. Okay, so double crochet there, then we're going to chain 3, and we're going to slip stitch in the third chain from the hook. So this creates what we call a picot again. Then we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. If you can get into it, that's definitely the next stitch. Like that. Then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. And a slip stitch in the next stitch. Okay, then we half double crochet in the next stitch, then we're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet, like that. Next we're going to work up the side of the picot here. So this is a picot where we did the chain 3 and slip stitch into the third chain from the hook. So we're going to work evenly up one side, a HDC and 2 single crochets. So that's our HDC, and then single crochet and a second single crochet. Okay, then we are going to chain 3 and slip stitch into the third chain from the hook. So we're kind of creating another picot in the top of the picot, and then we're going to work back down the other side of the picot, which we can see here. It's a bit tricky, but I'm sure you can do it. So we're going to do 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and then a half double crochet also in that space. So we've run out of space here a little bit, and I can't get my hook to go through. There we go. Okay, so we finished working in the picot. Now we're going to start working back down the other side. So we are going to half double crochet in the next stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, then we are going to half double crochet in the next stitch and double crochet in the next stitch. Now we're going to chain 3 and slip stitch in the third chain from the hook, which creates our picot, as we now know it is called. Then we're going to double crochet and half double crochet in the next stitch. So in the same stitch we do a double crochet and then a half double crochet, like that. Then we do 2 single crochets in the next stitch, chain 2, slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, then we do, where do we get to, 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, 1 and 2, slip stitch in the next stitch, then we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now creating the stalk. And we're going to slip stitch into the second, third and fourth chains from the hook. 2, 3, like that. Then we're going to slip stitch back into the same stitch on the main part of the leaf, and then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. 1, 2, then we're going to chain 2, slip stitch into the second chain from the hook, like that, and then we're going to slip stitch into join to the base of the first stitch. So we're going to go into there like so to join. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to join to the top of the chain 2 to join. Sorry about that. Lost my stitch now. Right, so we're going to slip stitch into the top of this chain 2 here. To join and fasten off. And there you have your ivy leaf. It looks really pretty. Just chop that off so I can move the hook away. And that is your crochet ivy leaf. So thank you very much for watching me. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you're making the advent calendar, you can add a hanger to the top of your leaf, whether it's in yarn or twine, just something like that to add to the top of it to hang it from your advent calendar Christmas tree. And otherwise, do what you like with your leaf. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you again soon for another tutorial from Concrete Gems. Bye for now.